atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Las Vegas Raiders.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
And off we go from Las Vegas. Jalen Richard now on the return. And he's going to go out of bounds on the return. He won't even get this.
Yep, he couldn't. He don't want to play himself. I get that. So who's next on the list?
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so grimy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. How did the lady go miss? Her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we did it, and that's how.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Las Vegas Raiders.
This gonna be a game.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. This was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. He's got the first down inside the 10 and down to the 7-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. That's just a solid, methodical drive. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Travis Kelce, and he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
I see.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
My turn. Let's do this, baby.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
He's crossing. He's checking crowd.
Now Carr. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
First, baby.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Mike, 53. 53. Mike. Touchdown defense. 93. 93. Check. 53. Mike. He can't hang.
To throw his Carr. And incomplete on the deep ball. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
53. Mike, 53. You might be getting tired of seeing me. 29.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. That's caught by Waller out left side. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
With the score, Chiefs 8, Raiders 0.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Carr. He'll look downfield for Waller. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
Here comes Edwards-Helaire on the toss right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground, this time Bell. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
It's not school time yet. You can go rest and watch TV.
Tight down. There you go.
No TV.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
You ain't got the line.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Just watch the TV, baby.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. A good decision in the end to pull it out and get some 9 yards in the first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
You got to tell the truth.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Jaden, why? Can't be doing that. I know, but you're not supposed to watch TV. You're supposed to be in the bed.
5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Check. Watch the backer.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Not the kind of game that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Mm-hmm.
8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter.
Before school, go ahead. Go in your room and watch it.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire taking it in. And the Chiefs are able to grow.
No, it's early. Go back in your bed.
Game on 3rd, hoping to pick up the 1st. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation to having to pass block. All right, you're looking at what it is, 3rd down. They don't care that it's 3rd and whatever.
The kick is
they figure they're going to throw the ball. And when you call running play, I think you energize them. I think you juice them up because I haven't met offensive linemen yet that likes to pass block more than they like to run block. And they opened up some nice holes there for him, and he took it to the house.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Baby.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
I thought you was
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
I'm here all day. Check 31.
Carr going to throw. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs.
Look at the wheels.
They are not ready.
He will score. Touchdown,
fast,
Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 62 yards. And the Raiders get a score closer. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah,
what's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
No, I'm the white team.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
I'm not moving away.
At their own 19-yard line.
I'm moving the white
KC
pieces,
offense
see?
out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available.
Big turnover, D. Big turnover, baby.
5 yards remain on second down. Now here's Mahomes. A screen to Bell. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Defense.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
That's all you're going to be able to watch, because you ain't going to be able to do nothing else because you got in trouble.
From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And this will be taken across
this morning,
midfield
that's it.
and into Raider territory.
Every morning time, that's it.
The tackle made by Nicholas Morrow. Gets this one to Hill. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 34-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh
But
set
you
of
didn't listen to mommy and you got in trouble.
Throwing
Your
on first
fault.
down is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Then why are you telling me about Justin?
He'll get the first down and more inside
I'm
the
talking
20.
about you.
Now
I'm not
another
talking
timeout
about
called for
you.
by the offense as
This
the
is
clock will
exactly
stop
why
with
I'm
20
talking.
seconds
Like
to
you
go in the
listen.
first half.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes steps away. Yeah, he's got it. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First down.
They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Mahomes takes it himself. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
5 wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side. Now this time Mahomes will throw, rolling to his left. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead. And it'll be intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
Yeah, I know. Because you were watching TV, and you weren't supposed to.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
It's a pickup of 17 there. And the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 53. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 76 yards. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Need to get a stop.
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
I don't know.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Turn the ball over myself.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. A good run there to start the drive. 13 yards, first down. After he cleared the line of scrimmage, nice little hole developed.
Yeah, he got great blocking right there at the start. But how about his vision, finding the open spaces and letting his feet carry him to him?
Now a first down carry by Bell.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
They'll go again with Bell. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game
Oh,
to see
get
people
through there,
overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Get through there.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. A gain of 3, second down.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Edwards-Helaire. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
3rd and 8.
They'll roll him out right. He may try and run for this. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Abram. Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
Throwing is is Mahomes on third, eluding the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And he's going to miss this one. Wide to the left from distance.
All right.
It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little, and when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
Sure.
Let's go.
Carr now on first down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
Complete.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Their 48-yard
Why
line.
you can take a charge it.
Check 53.
Go charge it.
Coming to you.
You want to charge it in your room? You want to charge it in your room?
Express. Me. Mike, 53.
To throw again on second down. Carr, this complete left side to Aguilar. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
You're mine. Let's go.
Jacobs now. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12. At the
On second and 12, Carr. He'll let this go deep for runs. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Third down and 12.
So, take that, leave my phone off. Take that charger. And the charger over there. There you go. So you won't be in front of me, in front of my game. Over there. Thank you.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Carr. There goes a deep ball, end zone, and that is caught. Touchdown,
Why not?
Raiders.
Complete.
Nelson Aguilar, 44 yards. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
They'll be happy I'm doing that. All that crying.
It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. We're back now in KC, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. Carlson now to kick this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Hey, that was it.
Sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you, and make sure they touch it.
Yellow. Check 26. Hey, 57.
On second and 11 now. Mahomes flush to his right, and now he's going to use his legs. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Check, check. Fresno, Fresno. Check, boys.
15. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
But sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. Right back to Edwards-Helaire on first down. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right
now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. That is incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
He is going to find Hill here. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
44 is the mic. 44 is the mic.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
And they will take a knee here. And they'll take a knee as the clock ticks down toward 50 seconds to go. The Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. Mahomes down to a knee, and that should just about write a finish to this one.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Today's final score, Chiefs 24, Raiders 21.
NFL schoolyard or playground, didn't it? You know, you remember when you called that play? Everybody just go long and try and find someone open. They gave it a shot, but unable to successfully complete it.